This is Simon Montmory, cruising through Aegialis, a classic 7C in the baking Kalymnian sun, with no chalk and no shoes. An incredible feat that prompts two questions: how and why? We were back in Kalymnos for some picturesque limestone sport climbing, and we caught up with guide, coach and barefoot crusher Simon Montmory to find out more about his unique approach. However, it quickly became apparent that Kim, who was filming this project, might have a hard day in the office ahead of her.
You're going to run up?
Yeah, I go up and down because I'm Simon, so I am not allowed to walk.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Simon,
From the doctor.
can I video your feet walking up?
Don't worry, he'll come back.
Okay.
He'll come back.
Okay.
Okay, so see you later.
See you later. Absolute nutter.
No shoes, no chalk, no gadget, no eye climbing, no sleeve to avoid the pump. I think I'm not an athlete, but a real guy. We could climb at least 9A without the gadget.
So when he refers to gadget, he means shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And chalk. And what else did he say? Food?
Should I say my name in French or English?
My name is Simon Montmory.
Like French pronunciation.
Yeah.
My name is Simon Montmory. So I'm a French climbing instructor, you know, and I live since 2007 between Greece and France mainly, sometimes other country in Europe. So I'm the first guide to settle down in Kalymnos, and I have opened many routes. I have done a lot of route maintenance. And here on the island, I do a lot of coaching for climbers. So the average level is generally from 5C to 7B, the middle level, and then sometimes I have people till 8A, so I can say I'm a very lucky man, so because I really enjoy my work on the I do also multi-pitch course, I do trad, so it's super nice. I can say I'm a lucky man. Since over 10 years I started to barefoot climb, first because I was lazy to wear shoes, but in easy stuff, maybe 7B maximum, and then more and more, I really liked it, and I dislike wearing shoes in my everyday life, except in the street, you know, because it's dirty and dangerous, you know. And once I forgot my shoes in Surana, Spain, and I was really happy because finally I could do the thing that I really had in mind somewhere. And I went in Calle Boroca, it's classic 8B plus like that, and I thought, oh my God, that's really what I want to do, you know, because I think honestly that when I stopped wearing shoes, I discovered for me what is free climbing. So for me, the real way to climb, I don't talk there about safety, just about the sport, let's say. For me, the real way to climb, it's barefoot climbing, no chalk, no other extra gadget, not counting on gear, but on myself. So you have to deal with sweat with your feet, you have to, on your hands, you have to deal with pain, on different things, and so you have to know that often there is only 1 foot per 4 or 5 I can use. So it's really cool because you have to go for the challenge, not for the grade. I think everyone should try top rope, safer, you know, not taking risk. Yeah, for me it's freedom.
Freedom, yeah.
Yes, and it's easy, you know, just go anywhere barefoot it's easy, you know.
We decided to check out some routes with the quintessential Kalymnos feature, the tufa. Tufas are these bizarre tube-like formations, often seen on steep limestone. They can occur in the form of huge tree trunk-sized pipes or small pinchy ribs running through the rock. What makes tufa climbing hard is that you're climbing holds that are vertical or side pulls, but your feet are very often directly below your hands, so to avoid the fatal pinch pump, you need to be very deliberate with your body position to make the tufa work for you. Something that I suck at. Before we get to that, a word from this week's sponsor, Frictitious, with their hangboards and unique doorway mount. So this is my monolith hangboard. It's been on this doorway in my kitchen for about a year now, because I like to get a couple of sets in while my tea brews. So most of the time I'm actually using the 30, the 25, the 20 and the 15, and I use the jug for pull-ups or scapular pulls. And occasionally I use the 10, but I'm still not able to hang off the 8mm edge. It just feels absolutely tiny. So when I ordered the pair together, I just got Frictitious to install the monolith onto this for me so that it just arrived like this, because I didn't want to faff about. Once you've put together the doorway mount, to take it on and off, it's just these two little knobs here to install it. So you just hook the two hooks around the back of your door and then tighten up those dials I mentioned earlier. Once you give them a good tighten up, and then once you've tightened these up, that's basically it. You can hang as much as you like without damaging your door frame. Perfect. And taking it off is just the reverse, really easy. But to be honest, I just actually keep it up because I actually don't think it looks too bad. Look at it. Kind of fits in with the decor of my house. The main point is it doesn't damage your door frame, because that would just be a disaster. Yeah, so I've had it up for a year and I use it like 3 times a week, and not a scratch on the door frame. So if you're looking for a hangboard this holiday season and you don't want to drill into your door frame, or you're in rented accommodation, or even if you just want to pack it away after each training session, check out Frictitious. Follow the link below for 20% off any hangboard and doorway mount. No promo code, no drills, and no setup required. Right, back to the video. Time for a demonstration. It's gorgeous view, look. Couldn't get any better. It seems like tufa climbing presented a certain conundrum for me, even with shoes and chalk.
Nice.
This is the warm-up. Like the hardest climb I've ever done. Nah.
You walk on that on the ground. Alright, don't get tired, Mike. It's supposed to be 0 calorie, huh? It's a diet route.
Perhaps I'd have better chances on another route. Simon climbed up to clean the route and showed me a drill for improving body movement, which is key for tufa climbing. And that's climbing using just one hand.
Up. 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 No hand rest. You see? Up. Up. Not so easy. Up. I have to be smart now. No on rest. Now it's hard. Up, up. Maybe. Oh my God. A little mistake.
Simon has climbed 8B without any climbing shoes, and up to 8C with shoes. However, one gadget, as he calls it, that he never uses is chalk.
I stopped about 10 years ago.
You stop.
Yes. Yes. So one of the last 8B I did barefoot, the crux was wet, and you get used to keep going with that. And I think it's very nice because you learn to climb more efficiently, faster, going straight to the point. You have to commit more. You keep the focus. If you count on the chalk, you are more into your hands. You are not enough onto the wheel. You are not enough onto having the good position. So your climb won't have to be as perfect as no gadget. For training particularly, it's very interesting. I would even have a wet room with horrible humid condition on purpose. It's very fun when it's slippery and slimy. It depends what is your goal. Is it to say I reach the top, or is it to say I want to improve?
My goal is to improve.
So if you want to improve, if you have more slippery hold, you have to have much better position on the wall, on the rock.
Clearly, the tufas were causing me problems. Luckily, Simon is not only a guide, but a coach. We had a very brief tufa fundamentals lesson on the ground, covering techniques such as knee bars, heel hooks, body position on vertical holds, and stemming between two tufas, and then we moved on to the next route.
This is a moment for you, you know. It's an opportunity to really try the real sport, which is you don't think about falling, you want to commit on play in a very relaxed way. So you have many times where you can rest on big jugs. We see the chalk.
And if I'm going to fall, I'll just say...
You don't need to say I'm falling because I'm always ready.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Look at his face. He's so psyched because
I'm very happy to belay Mr. Mike.
Nice, Ali. Super, Ali. Nice. Ali. Just keep moving. You can rest and shake your arms on this. Yeah, good. Nice, good job. You're doing that. Right. Nice, Ali. Nice work, man. Come on. Nice. Ali. Good job. Almost full.
Go on, man. Lean off the tufas. Find the jugs. The juggy angles. Come on.
If I should help you, it would be too easy.
Yeah, that's it. And then come round. Come round on it. Come on.
Right from above is really good. Dawaj, vamos, Daniela.
Come on.
Oh man, it's so easy.
Come on. Big moves, man. Big.
Nice.
Ah!
Come on, buddy, you got it.
Come on.
Dawaj. Right, good.
Go on. Get the feet up. Come on.
Ali, it's too easy for you. Ali.
Come on. Feet on.
Super, Ali.
Oh, big moves. Go on.
I'm sorry, I will pick up something harder, don't worry. Leave at 7B next minimum.
Well, I'm fit. Am I finished?
It's okay, we connect the gear after.
It's good. I'm done. Ah, that wasn't actually that bad.
How much tufa technique do you think you used?
Okay, people watching this back home are going to watch and say this guy's got no technique, no tufa technique. But if I could show you footage from May when I tried to climb this, you would understand what no tufa technique really is.
Although I hauled myself up that 6B in an awful style, I did actually feel the benefits of the quick tufa lesson from Simon 20 minutes earlier. Even using the proper technique for just a few moves made all the difference. Definitely something to work on further in the future.
I like the challenge of struggling. You know, I want to struggle. I want very bad condition. So this will force me to adapt, and you develop your skills this way. Instead of wearing shoes and it's always somehow easy and the same, for me it's more interesting that it's slimy, slippery. So I develop my skills even if it's lower grade. So then eventually I hope in 10 years to climb better, having more time eventually.
And you think overall you're a stronger climber because you spend time climbing barefoot?
I think so, yeah, because I develop a much more natural way to move.
Yeah.
I develop my feeling on the rock, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
something.
you can feel the rock.
Yes, because it's your skin, you can feel the rock.
I thought Simon might let me away with topping one lead with tufas in it, but after successfully climbing Carpe Diem 6B, Simon insisted we try the bigger brother to the left, Panselinos 6B+.
Nice.
Oh, joke. Come on, keep going. Come on. Come on.
Nice. Too far over the quick on the right. The jug over the quick on the right. Nice man. One too far. Three. One. Really good. Nice.
That's it, man. That's it.
Nice man.
Keep round.
Yeah. Woo! Yes. Oh yes.
Climbing is about experience. You have to gain experience through the years. That's why I have friends that are 77, 78 years old. They still climb 7A, maybe more, 7B maybe, with hips replacement, with different problems. We can see there, it's not about muscles first, it's about movement.
Yeah.
So it's not bad to do some physical training, it's fun as well, but I would keep that for after I've done everything to improve my movement, or if maybe you really haven't got time, but not in the same way they used to teach, used to tell you in books or in videos. So if you think, I want to move smart on the rock, like I would be the weakest as possible, I think you will build a much more solid technique if you just go climbing outdoor, if you have time. Normally, everyone should be able to climb at least 8A or more, 8A, maybe up to 8C.
My experience with Simon was an illuminating one. He is both an incredible climber and coach, and to climb so hard with no climbing equipment whatsoever is remarkable. However, I left Kalymnos not with the idea that I should bin my shoes in chalk, but I should pay more attention to what climbing is really about at its core: movement. Simon, despite his unorthodox approach, echoed the same advice that every pro climber has given me so far. If you want to be a better climber, at least for those climbing under 8A, focus on movement and experience. If you do find yourself in Kalymnos or Leonidio in the future, and you want an eccentric but fantastic guide and coach, check out Simon. His details are in the description. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you next week. Peace.